Jade, what happened? What happened? No, you can't just end a cutscene like that. Oh my God. Jade Chamber Rising. Liyue Harbor is all abuzz with the news of the Jade Chamber's rebuilding. Go to Eugene Terrace and ask Ningguang for the details. All right, Ningguang, you gorgeous woman. I'm on the way to say hello. What are you gonna tell us? Here we go.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement.
We're here for it.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Sounds good. How much is that going to cost you, though?
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
Yep.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady
Uh-oh.
Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Oh, look at these guys. I don't know. I mean, I didn't know why you guys are all here. Okay? I know why you're all here. It's Ningguang. Look at her. She's beautiful.
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project.
She's beautiful, man.
Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding.
And let me guess, we gotta go get them.
They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Look at her shaking her head. Look at her shaking her head. She's like, nope, not me. I'm not doing it.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
Okay.
Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
So you need these super fancy materials, and you're gonna send them off to go and get them. Got it.
I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Ask you a question? Just any question that they want? It better be a good one, fellas. Like, are you married? Are you single? You have a boyfriend? Are you looking to date? You know, that sort of thing. Can I take you out on a date?
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Anything, Ningguang?
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Uh-oh, he's scheming.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Run along. Okay.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
You better hurry.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
What are we gonna ask her though? We already know a lot about Ningguang. Can ask about her sister.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Yes. Can I really ask you anything at all, Ningguang?
Yes. providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business.
Paimon! Quiet!
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Oh, Lord.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
On my performance?
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
No problem.
I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
Will do.
Remember, this is a race against the clock.
Time's of the
Rare
essence.
opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
On the way. Bye, Ningguang.
Ningguang's
You beautiful woman.
super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
All right, let's do it, Paimon.
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look, it seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Who's that?
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up.
Who is that?
As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
He wants to go a little more private. He wants to go somewhere a little bit more private. I don't trust him.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go!
Wow, don't get aggressive, guy.
Why don't you stand there? After her!
No, you're not going to touch her.
Right, yeah.
After her, what are you going to do? Kidnap her? What? What's happening? They're not in no hurry. They're stalking her. The crane returns on the wind. Got it.
That?
Yes.
You said they had some useful information.
We're going to go follow them.
Just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Will do. Let's do it, Paimon.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Where did they go?
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
She doesn't look like someone you should mess with there, guy.
Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
Yep, there is.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
You shouldn't have got into gambling debts.
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Oh, Shenhe, how are you? Wow.
If you still can't grasp that, I
Those
have
eyes.
to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
So they're trying to rob her.
I won't.
No more excuses!
Oh, no, you don't.
I know you have money. I saw you.
I'm just going to sit back and watch her kick your butt.
Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
Why did she do that?
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
I got a feeling she's about to tear you a new one, brother.
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor.
Well, they might be laying hands on you first.
But here we are. Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was out and about and I saw someone do that and they had some kind of magical thing going around them, I think I'd run away. Those eyes, yo.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are.
Oh, you again.
Oh.
Lilith. What
I was looking.
Did you do
No.
this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
I was looking forward to Shenhe kicking their butts.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Bye-bye.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
The Militha takes away the hooligans who are surrounding the young lady with white hair. We gotta talk to the lady with white hair. Hi, are you okay?
Shenhe,
Shenhe, hi.
Shenhe?
my name.
So nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
That's right, Professor, me.
Oh, I've heard about you two before.
We're famous.
Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though.
I know you could have.
I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that.
Sure she can.
Too violent.
I would have loved to have seen it, Paimon.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
I don't think Shenhe really cares.
Laws?
Have you not heard of the law, Shenhe?
No, apparently not.
I don't think she really cares.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Is that Paimon's stomach? That better not be Paimon's stomach. What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling.
Your stomach?
I haven't eaten enough.
Your stomach is growling? I was 100% sure it would have been Paimon's stomach. We gotta get you some food, Shenhe.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
I have those. Those are medicinal herbs, though.
Medicinal herbs?
Yeah.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
Are we gonna go see Baiju and Chi-Chi again?
After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Let's go. Up to the pharmacy. Bring Shenhe to Boo Boo Pharmacy to purchase medicines.
Shenhe might be an adeptus.
She might be, we don't know.
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other adepti, though? Paimon's super curious.
I am too, Paimon. I am too. Who are we talking to? Is it
Are you
Chi-Chi?
here to buy
Is it
some
Baiju?
I do hope you brought your prescription.
Who are you? Where's the other two?
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Is she just gonna eat them raw?
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
She is. To everyone's astonishment, Shenhe polishes off all the medicinal
My
herbs.
hunger has now abated. Thank you.
She just looked like literally just ate them raw. How did they taste?
Rather awful.
Then why did you eat them? Her
Though they were
outfit,
not
bro.
completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
Maybe she is vegan.
If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
I know you would. We all know you would.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
Where are you going?
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Okay. That's why you went around ordering all those dishes and only, taking a couple bites of each.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
She is an adeptus, or is she? She never said she was.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
We don't know. We don't know what our plans are.
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I think it'll be fine, Paimon. We'll be okay. She can help us out.
I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win!
What are we going to ask her when we win? When we win, not if, when.
Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest.
Why don't you join us?
However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
We can get you some more glazed lilies to munch on.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Yeah, sure. Then let's join forces.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
You didn't know you weren't interested in this competition until just 2 seconds ago, and you have a plan?
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Oh, look at Traveler's face. Traveler's like, oh my God. Traveler, I think I see him do this more than anything. Is just putting his hand in his face and it's just like, oh, what am I doing here?
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Yeah.
Sunset Vermilionite,
Wonder Course, yep.
and adepti sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju, how have you been, dude? It's great to see you. How are you?
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Where's Chi-Chi?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so
What?
I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Wound dressing?
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
Did she hurt somebody?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
Well, okay. She must have done something for some reason.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now.
Oh my
I
God.
don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work? by
So
any chance?
we gotta help build the Jade Chamber, and now you want us to work at the pharmacy too. What else you need?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the 7 Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed.
Where can I find it?
As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of.
Oh, great.
But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
I guess we gotta go talk to them.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
All right, let's go.
Thanks, Baiju.
Bye, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Will do. It was great to see you again. Sorry.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Xingqiu! What's up, dude? How have you been?
Oh?
We
Why
need to
there's such
chat.
an urgency in your voice.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
How have you been?
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here.
What's up? How have you been? It's good to see you, friend.
We want to ask you for some information.
We're meeting all the cool cats today. Shenhe, Xingqiu.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Okay.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Bye. See you later, Zhu.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
We have a lot going on, Xingqiu. Where do I even begin?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Know where I can find it?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yeah, did you?
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece.
Only one?
We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price.
Oh no, oh no.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Paimon is about to lose it. She is about to flip out.
500 million?
Told you. Told you. I told you. That is so expensive.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
We don't even have 500 million more, even if we wanted to.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No.
Who?
Sea Gazer. Never heard of them.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Do we gotta go talk to Mountain Shaper?
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite.
Okay.
After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned.
So do we gotta go see
Location
Mountain
was
Shaper?
Lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
Okay.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Well, if he's dead, I don't think he's really gonna care.
Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful? With him being an adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Open-minded? In what way, though?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
She's not telling us everything. She's hiding something from us. Shenhe's hiding something. She's got to be hiding something from us.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
She's hiding something.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
We'll be fine, Xingqiu. No worries.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Hope you have a great day. It was so good to see you again. All right, here we go. Search for the abode around Lisha. Here we are.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here.
Ooh, Shenhe. What are you doing? What was that?
This place was hidden using a special adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Ooh, fancy.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Let's find it.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh, it's a Sealy. Hi. I guess we gotta follow the Sealy. Follow the Sealy. Okay, where'd it go?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Did it go into the waterfall? All right, we gotta go into the Sea Gazer's abode. Let's go into here.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now?
Oh, it's pretty.
How did we suddenly end up here?
It's pretty.
Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Can we just live here?
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Okay.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before?
Are we still having to follow it?
Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
Let's jump in after it.
And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shenhe?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the adepti art.
All right, let's do it.
All right, then let's do it.
Let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yeah, they're everywhere, Shenhe, not just in here.
It appears that we've been taken for
Yeah.
This time, we
Hi,
rely
guys.
on me to take care of this.
No, it's okay, Shenhe. I got this. Don't worry.
A river in a dry land. The land is in a lost land. A heartbeat for...
How am I supposed to get rid of
The
this?
core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
I'm trying. Are we taking damage or no? Hi, AMD. How are you? Traveler, what happened?
We're gonna fall!
Oh my God. Oh Lord, it's another round. Oh God. All done? Cool. Actually, kind of hard to hit it. Am I gonna level up eventually? Oh, good Lord. Gotta do it. Oh, you're a big boy.
I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. Walk quick, or my life is over.
Out of my game. I don't want any more enemies to come around. Thank you. Hey, it's a ruin guard. Really? Really? Okay, whatever. Bring it on. Again?
We're really gonna fall.
Okay. Oh, this is a long way down. Talk to Paimon. Oh, good Lord.
Luckily, there is a pool of water at
Oh.
the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Wow, that was crazy.
That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Okay. Oh God, not another one of these things. Boss fight, I guess, or something. It's another one. All right, bring it on. What's up, guys?
One strike just abandoned. I'm out of his field of vision.
All done? Sweet. I'm pretty sure who tapped again. This stinks.
Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now. I just saw the new stars. This
I got you though. All right, can we get rid of this thing? Like today, tomorrow, yesterday? Okay, I haven't looked at any marketing or anything from. Oh boy.
no time for indecision.
Finally! What was that? Is that a cave? Is it like the Goonies? I feel like we're in the middle of the Goonies, you know? Looking for the treasure of One-Eyed Willie or something. I'm doing good, Blue Sky. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing awesome and I hope you're doing well.
Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Let's go get it. Man, trying to get this thing is a pain.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite?
I have no idea, Paimon. How are we supposed to know what it looks like? We don't know.
It's so huge.
How are we gonna get it into like your pockets? So is this the Jade Chamber? It needs to be big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
I don't know.
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Yeah, she's smart.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things.
Who's
The
that?
moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story.
Wait, who is your master? Did she already mention it?
I don't care for her stories most of the time. I
Yes.
certainly didn't
No.
expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I wonder who this master is. Who is that?
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something.
What, Paimon? Tell me.
If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Just put it in your diaper, Paimon. You have everything else in there.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
What do you mean you can handle the weight quite easily? I mean, it looks like you've been doing some squats, but I mean, a rock this size though, Shenhe?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Don't hurt yourself.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
No. Paimon didn't mean for the rock to get hurt. Paimon meant she doesn't want you to get hurt.
My safety.
Yes.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are.
Right?
You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Use your legs, not your back, people.
Is it now? Well then, thank you.
Safety first.
I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How's she gonna get it there? Shenhe lifts up the plaustrite and...
How is Shenhe able to carry a huge rock all by herself?
What?
Adepti super strength much?
What? She must work out.
At the building site.
Shenhe must work out. All right, we're back.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
I know, Shenhe, she's strong.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
She works out.
Oh, mighty
She hits the
Adeptus,
gym.
Please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission.
Awesome.
I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete.
No, she's just here to help us. We're here to compete, though.
I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
It's us!
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Hi.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plaustrite specimen.
Do we win?
But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Sorry. No, that was Paimon. I didn't call you helper. Paimon did. You can punch her if you'd like to. Okay, don't punch her because she'll probably punch you back.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plaustrite we have received so far.
You're welcome.
If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Yes, we do need a place to rest.
Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Then get to it.
Just now on the way over, everyone was seeing your faces.
Yeah, they were. They were saying how awesome you are. It's glitching again.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Yeah, your head gets too big to walk through any doors. That's what happens, Paimon.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Well, you are. You're an adeptus.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too.
Yeah.
Way different than normal people.
Like Zhao?
But I am not...
Well, Sean, talk to us. Let it out. Scream if you got to, Shenhe.
Shenhe?
Is she crying? Are you all right?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Do you need a hug?
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Yeah, good idea.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
Shenhe is kind of weird, but I want to learn more about her.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
I think she can handle herself. She can pick up a big giant rock, Paimon.
When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Paimon's right.
Okay. If you insist.
Come with us.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Let's do it. I hope it's fancy. Oh, that's a cute little place. I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life here. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a little mini house. It's like a mini house. All right, let's rest.
Hi there.
Hi.
Checking in, are we?
Mm-hmm.
You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts.
How big are these rooms if you only got 2 rooms left? This place is pretty small.
So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Okay, can we get a room?
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left.
Sounds good.
Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready.
Yes, go get some sleep. You hauled a 5 million ton rock down here, so you deserve it.
Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here.
Of course you are.
Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Go find a drumstick, Paimon. Get out of our face.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too.
Oh yeah, she's gonna
Have it
eat.
as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
She's gonna eat food too.
All right. I will head to my room for now.
Have a good night. Sleep well, Shenhe.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest. You deserve it.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. We're gonna go find some food for Paimon because she's always hungry.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer?
Oh, hi!
What's she doing here?
She's the one that wanted to blow up Leeway earlier.
Let's go and say hi.
Go say hi to Cloud Retainer? Oh, I'm afraid to. How's it going? How have you been? Have you calmed down since everything that happened in Leeway?
One trusts you have met Shenhe.
We have.
So, are you getting along quite well?
Yeah, she's a little awkward, kind of weird, but she's very, very nice. She's very strong. She's very strong. She's been hitting the gym.
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor, all the adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
How? In what way?
Cool! So, what's her adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful.
She said to call her that.
Simon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her adeptus name instead.
She said to call her that, though, Paimon.
Her adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an adeptus name?
Don't all adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
What? She's human? She's human? Is she a bodybuilder? Because, I mean, like I said, she just, like, carried the world on her back. The big giant rock. She's not an adepti? What?
Oh, right. Wait, what?
Never would have guessed. Yeah, I'm shocked.
I'm neither. This is a real surprise.
Right?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yeah, she eats flowers.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed.
I want to learn more about her.
One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave.
Cave?
One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her.
There's just so much I want to learn about her now.
That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Homicidal instinct. Shenhe is dangerous.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Wow!
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
You right?
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
And she was only 6 years old?
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Right, Paimon? I love how Paimon just gets angry at the end of every sentence. It cracks me up. Why was this tiny little kid battling against wrath of the god in the first place? I love it so much.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
So when Shenhe talks about her master...
Indeed. It is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the adepti arts. All the adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Yo!
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
So Shenhe basically just wants to murder everything.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
Okay, inexpressive, I can see that.
Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Gotcha. Hope she's sleeping and not listening in.
It is only by fate
What was that shadow?
paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Somebody was eavesdropping. Who was that? We'll take care of her though.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
Danger! Danger!
Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
Coming storm, what's gonna happen?
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
All right, I think Ningguang will be okay. I mean, she dropped her house on the ocean god thing.
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Wow, okay. So she's not an adepti. She's...
Shenhe isn't an adeptus after all.
Yeah.
She just grew up around the adepti.
Right.
Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
That's pretty crazy. I want to learn more. I want to learn more about Shenhe. I want to learn more about Shenhe for sure. Good morning, Teyvat. Hi.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
How did you sleep? Did you sleep okay?
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yes, she did.
Oh? How did you know?
She was listening in.
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside
you were
to
worried
check
about
and
us?
caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
She did, sorry.
After all, Master is very talkative.
Very true.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Because you are my friend, Shenhe. You are my friend. I can always use new friends.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
Oh, you're so kind.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too.
We have.
Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
That's right. You're my friend.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do. I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
You don't have to do anything, just be you.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But
Oh, that's right.
before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Let's do it.
After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
We gotta find out though. They can't carry that stuff like Shenhe can.
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks
Oh, yeah.
on the way back last night. There
Are you
was
hungry?
a place just outside.
Want some breakfast?
Here's one for you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
I concur.
Paimon.
It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
I'm glad you like it, Shenhe. You're welcome.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Where is it?
But it
Wow.
seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
So it doesn't float away.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey, person Paimon doesn't know?
That's Beto and Yunjin. Hi. What are you guys doing here?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
Okay.
The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Man, they are building this thing fast.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is
You're
most
welcome.
grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
You're welcome. It's all Shenhe's doing.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's
Yeah,
the key
Beto.
piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Are you impressed? You're gorgeous too.
Beto, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am.
Uh-oh.
I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Uh-oh. We have a new challenger. It's Beto.
So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably
Hi.
the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Hi, Yunjin. Can you sing us a song, please?
Greetings.
Greetings to you. It's so nice to meet you, finally.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Oh, look at her. Look, Shenhe, we love you.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
I love how everybody's just being friends.
Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
You're our friend too.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed.
Everybody's just so nice to each other.
To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question.
Uh-oh.
That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Then let the best person win.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, she's just here to help. She doesn't want to compete.
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
Thanks, Shenhe. Let's do it.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
Uh-oh.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, There are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
Oh yeah, good idea. If she's not in on it, if Shenhe doesn't want to ask her anything.
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
We're forming an alliance. We're doing an alliance. It's like Survivor.
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon.
I see where she's going.
The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon.
Sounds like a plan, Beto.
How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Let's do it.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first.
You go
I have
first.
some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory.
Let's go.
I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Bye, Beto. It's so good to see you again. I love you.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
Maybe she doesn't want to tell you.
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
That's what you're going to ask her?
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it. The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. Can you sing a little bit for us?
It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation. Ooh. Ask Master Zhang about Wonder Course. On the way! Master Zhang, we got to chat.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Yeah, can you make some for us, or do you know where we can find it?
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
We are.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
Yeah, the opera singer.
Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon, even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh?
Yes.
As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Well, then can you make us some?
The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by.
Of course they are.
Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
I don't know what kind of ore it takes, though.
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Yes.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
I've never even heard of those.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff.
Magic trick?
Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Okay.
Mount Tianheng.
Yeah, Shenhe, do you know this place?
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Okay.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the adepti, in fact.
It is very pretty up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Let's go. What's over here?
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
That sounds awful. I don't get outside often. I need to start touching grass a little bit more.
This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise.
It is really pretty.
No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by adepti.
It's pretty!
The divine damsel of devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
Yeah, can you tell us more?
What's the story about, though? It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Love those kinds of stories.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Mine too.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another.
Oh.
One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness.
Oh no, that's sad.
The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Well, that's brutal.
What a nasty piece of work.
Right, Paimon?
Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
Yeah, go get it, Paimon. Find it. Talk to it to death. That's what you're doing to me.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
So they sacrificed somebody?
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward. No! Don't do it, little girl!
Oh my god, Paimon getting into the story.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade.
Ooh.
She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Good story.
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
I just put two to two together. I just put two and two together. She's talking about Shenhe. She's talking about Shenhe. Because remember, Cloud Retainer said that they found her when she was 6 years old fighting a monster or whatever. She's talking about Shenhe. That's what the story is, right? But if this happened a long time ago, how is Shenhe this young? Does that make sense? But she's talking about Shenhe.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
She looks like, look over at Shenhe. Shenhe, you got anything to say?
I really like this story.
It's about you.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Because you're the little girl.
I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
Oh, come on.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. the ideal story.
It's a story about you.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron. Yeah!
Oh yeah, I forgot that's why we're here. Use visions to find the Star Splinter Iron. Okay, here we go. I think I see one. Oh, there's one up here and there's one over here on the side. I saw it. Where'd it go? Well, I found them anyway.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
All right, where do we find that?
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
All right, let's go talk to this old man for information about the Subrosium.
Hey, there really is someone here.
What's up, dude? Can you help us?
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Is he napping? What?
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Something's off.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Do you? What is your deal? Are you like mute or something? What's going on?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here.
I guess so.
Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Uh-oh.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Uncle Mingjin?
It's
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
What?
Shenhe, you're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Okay, man, you sound depressed.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around.
Yeah, y'all have a chat. Fill us in later.
Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
What is going on? What do you mean? She's still alive. Wait, oh, that's right, because she went with the adepti. That's right, when she was 6 years old. So you were part of this village when all that stuff went down. Gotcha. I see. What is this?
What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wished for me to take care of Shenhe. But if you regret nothing, why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjin. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. What? The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to the both of you. In person? In person? Where is she? Where is it? Where are you? Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yeah, Yujin. Yeah, we knew this. We knew this because we've been talking to Shenhe about how her story came about. Yes.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier.
Yeah.
According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple.
Yes!
And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Yeah! Wait, is that her dad? Shut up. Wait, is that her dad? Is Uncle that guy? Is that her dad? No way. No way.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
Her dad just threw her in.
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
What? What? Is that her dad though? Is Uncle this guy? Is that her dad? Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, we gotta look for more records? There's more? Where? Oh, there it is. It's over here. I'm sorry. What's this? A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village.
Father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Oh, a branch of family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks, the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. Whoa! It's been confirmed that the traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you are in this area. Oh, there's still an evil god running around.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted.
Such a sad story.
Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
Let's go ask. Let's go find out.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium.
True.
Let's have a look over there.
Yeah, we're looking. Okay, what is this?
This is it.
Magic engraved on Subrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe that stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Subrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Okay. Dusk, setting sun. This is it.
Basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium.
Let's go!
Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
Okay, Shenhe. Oh god, I have a feeling we're gonna get into the story with Shenhe a little bit. Oh, I want to know more. I want to know more. Shenhe!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you.
She's not an adeptus, though.
I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended.
Yep.
I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way.
Shenhe trying to ease him a little bit.
There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If my parents threw me into a cave and said, "Here you go," I'd probably still be a little resentful. I'd probably still be holding a little bit of a grudge.
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
Oh, okay.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Hi! Had a good conversation, did you?
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, It brings me some solace knowing that you are okay.
Dude, this is such a good story.
I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
This is so good. So good. Man, Shenhe's story is deep.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Yes, and look at the sunset.
Let's go then.
All right, let's go. What is it, Yunjin? Now what?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Are you going to apologize about the story?
Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
Because it's not the true story. It's not real. Well, it is real, but it's not what actually happened.
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth. But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
That you are the hero.
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera.
You already are strong and brave. What are you talking about? You already are.
But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact,
these stories are so
maybe
good.
You've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat.
Paimon's like, hey, you two, shut up! Shut up with being nice. We gotta move.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Paimon's like, let's go. Paimon keeping us on track. Go to the middle of the lake. All right, let's go to the middle of the lake. On the way. Okay, now we gotta look at the sunset. 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 Oh, the colors are so freaking pretty. What was that? What was that? Who was that? Is that a person? Look for Subrosium. Somebody's standing over here. Who is this? Hey, who are you? Shut up! Is that Xiao? Yo, bro, how have you been? It's good to see you. Thank you for rescuing me when I fell from the Jade Chamber like earlier. Xiao, how are you? How's life?
What brings you here?
Oh, we're here for some Subrosium. Do you know where I can find some? Xiao, it's great to see you again.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No.
Something has happened in Guyan Stone.
Not again. Not again.
According to the contract, as an adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
Not again.
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
What plan?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Zhao, I gotta pull for you too, man. Zhao, it's good to see you. Awesome to see you. Thanks for the chat. Oh, it is it. I found some. Found some. Found some. Found some. We're on the way back to the smithy guy. We're back finally.
Goodness.
So, are they okay?
Can you help us out?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Awesome.
Guess now it's my time to shine.
I believe in you.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Beto, we're all done.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business.
Thanks, bro.
Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Awesome.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the adepti?
Oh yeah, those things.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Are you gonna go back and talk to Cloud Retainer?
Yes. I have been training with the adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest.
Right.
In fact, I came specifically to deliver adepti sigils.
Hey!
The master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some adepti sigils to her.
Oh, okay, so we don't have to go get them now, since she already has them, right?
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long.
No.
There's so much basic knowledge that I lack.
Just hang out with us. Hang out with us. You know, I can use a new companion. Hang out with us.
Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
No, don't do that. No.
But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those adepti sigils.
No, Shenhe, don't leave us.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not.
She should stay, Beto.
But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Come on!
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Is Shenhe gonna leave us? Master Zhang and Shenhe start making the wonder cores and adepti sigils. Okay. Sweet! We don't have to go looking for them. She already had them.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
Awesome job, Shenhe.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
We're all done!
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Let's go! Somebody better not get there before us.
Ningguang's little secretary, we found all the materials!
Yes, we're all done!
Oh,
we win!
Already?
Yeah, we win.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see.
We win!
The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Air horn. We win! My win calls for the participants to gather. Yeah, you lose, we win.
The winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Yay!
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
Well, then you just suck at your job.
I can't believe it.
Bye, losers.
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
We're gonna go ask Lady Ningguang a question.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
She ran away?
Captain Beidou has
Where'd
some
she go?
business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
All right, then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first.
All right, let's go talk to Ningguang.
This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
It does feel like a long time ago, I'm not gonna lie. Bywin leads you to the Jade Chamber. Okay.
Combine the adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
Are we all done?
The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky.
Man, that was fast.
Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Yeah, we get to ask you a question.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
She is. Does she even get to ask you anything, or do you already know what she's gonna ask?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here?
Hey!
In the newly built Jade Chamber.
Hey, Eugene, you can do your opera here.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
That's pretty awesome.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
Awesome, Yunjin. I'm so happy for you.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
We will, Yunjin, and it was very nice to meet you. You were very kind and sweet.
You're next. What is your question?
Oh, I'm next?
I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Oh, man.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Why do you get to ask a question?
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, an instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
How does she already know these questions?
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
I don't know. I think she might be a mind reader.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here.
Hey!
I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
I need a job, Ningguang, yes.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about Child giving us money anymore. We can just come and see her.
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Ooh, this ought to be good. I wonder what Shenhe's gonna ask her. But Shenhe says that she wasn't competing. Wait, where did Beto go? It was Beto's question. Why did Beto take off?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
No, Paimon. No, Paimon. This is not your question to ask.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question.
Yeah?
Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yeah, you belong with us. We're your friends.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
You have a reason to stay. We're your friends. Don't leave us.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Beto, does she still get to ask her question?
Come on, Beto, it's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Well, she only said 3. She said 3 questions. That was 3. You, Yunjin, and Shenhe. So Beto might not get her question answered.
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Okay.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Are we talking about the thing that Zhao was talking about earlier with the ocean? What's going on out there? Or somebody was telling us earlier.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Ooh, things are about to get real.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beto, Ningguang, what are you talking about?
I don't know, Paimon. I don't know.
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Ningguang, we have been through a lot. With the whole Rax Lapis, Morax, Zhongli thing, I mean, I feel like we could probably handle it. Ningguang begins to prepare for liftoff.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below.
I bet it was a nice view.
At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me.
We're here for it.
Let the ascension ceremony commence.
Let's do it. Everybody ready to go flying in the air? Oh, it's so pretty. What is that? What is that? What is that? Not again! Not again! What is that? No! What is this? What is it? What is that? Are we gonna drop this house on it too?
Right on cue.
Oh no!
Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Beisht!
Styles' wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh God.
I knew this was coming.
We're gonna drop this one on it too?
Ado sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Ooh! Ooh, Ningguang! Hey, ka-ching! Hi! It's Ganyu! Bro, this is awesome! Look at the people of Liyue doing it themselves. They don't need any adepti. Oh, that's bad.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Wait, a giant wave!
Uh-oh. Ganyu, ka-ching! Traveler, what are you doing? Oh no, Traveler! Traveler, Paimon, catch him! Who's that? Shenhe caught me! Oh my god, we're dead.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Wow! Let's go, Shenhe! Oh, we still got you to deal with.
Fire!
Oh, this is amazing! Yeah, you better run! happened? What happened? What happened? No. You can't just end a cutscene like that. Oh my God.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
What do we do?
Oh no! Great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Oh, Hu Tao is dead. I forgot to bring her back to life. Oh no. No. It's fine though. It's fine. Get out of my game. Get out of here, Beisht, whatever your name is. Okay, you're moving. What? Whoa! Oh, I tried to move. No, I didn't switch to walking. What is happening? Can I get out of that? Thank you. All right, I think I get it.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I gotta bring back Hu Tao. Hu Tao's gotta come back. 2 seconds. I gotta bring back Hu Tao. Sorry. I'm not ignoring chat. What in the world? Okay. I think I get it. What it wants me to do. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on. No, I moved. I can't tell which one I'm hitting. Oh, there's no way.
Stabilize.
Stop throwing your stupid water bubbles at me. You suck. Come on. Do something. What are you waiting on? Hold on. I'm just trying to figure it out. I see you. You're not gonna get me.
Manifest! Obey!
Oh, maybe I should use Shenhe. She's doing crap ton of damage. Oh, crap. That's bad.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Okay, we're back. Maybe Shenhe is the best for this. But I gotta keep her alive though, that's the problem. Hold on. Dude, this is craziness. Come at me, bro. You're taking forever.
Stabilize.
You're moving again. All right, hold on. Do your thing. Oh, there's another one. They're not doing nothing. Can I come up? Can I get close to you? Oh, I can get close. I didn't realize I could get close. Can I get close to you?
By ordinance divine. Unleash.
Okay, I just realized I can get close to him on the sides. I didn't know I could.
Obey.
I didn't realize that I could get close. Where'd you go? Are you over there now? What are we doing?
Witness the power of Guhua.
Solidify.
While that's doing that, I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna come over here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You're not gonna hit me. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Get out of my game. You 2 down, 1 to go. Bring it on. Ah!
Gather.
I didn't know you were gonna drop raindrops on me. Oh, there's still 1 left. Ooh, get out of that. Come here.
Manifest. Obey.
I don't know which one you are. Oh, you're that one. I see you. Hu Tao might be the best thing for this. Oh, crap. Can't kill Hu Tao. No. Are you over here at the sign? Come here. Come here, one of yous. Come at me. What are you waiting on? Come at me, bros. You got all day. Oh, God. Should probably move. Where are they going? Where are you going? Where are you going? No, you're not going to go. No, you're not. Not today.
Stabilize.
Not today, Satan. I just got to get rid of one of you. If I can get rid of one, this will make... Oh, Jesus. Can you not try to hit me with your stupid bubbles? Oh, I see you. I see you.
Manifest.
Oh, it's the wrong character. I meant to try to hit. I meant to get Hu Tao out here. Dang it. Where's the other one? Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, this boss fight's tough. Is there just one left? Where'd you go? This is chaos, bro. No, stop throwing things at me.
Obey.
Let's go! Get out of my game! Get out of my game! Go away, you stupid water dragon! Wife of Osial!
Too risky to continue pursuing.
Leave me alone!
If the the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Oh, man, that was chaos in a handbasket. Jeez, dude, that cutscene was like top. That's a top 3 cutscene. All done. Are you okay?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Well, what did you expect? You just dove right in head first. Threw caution to the wind. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
I ran away, Ningguang. That was awesome.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Thanks, Ningguang. Can we move in?
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal.
Ka-ching! Let's go.
Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help.
Shenhe.
On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Shenhe, are you going to join them? What are you going to do? Shenhe protected us.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments.
Shenhe is so sweet.
I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Oh.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Dude, that was so awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You sneaky sneak!
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
And then we'll just make another one. And then we'll just blow that one up. And then we'll just make another one. And then we'll just blow that one up. I mean, it could be just an ongoing thing, you know, once a year. We just throw the Jade Chamber into the ocean and just rebuild it.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance.
Yeah, all on their own.
Considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Ningguang's got this. I believe in her.
Shenhe, One saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
I'd say so. She found friends. She found a reason to be here. She wants to protect people. I think this was a great story about Shenhe.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
That is awesome, Shenhe.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
We will. Don't you worry.
In fact,
I think she can
one
take care of
has
herself.
many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this.
Oh, okay.
Fine. Since you care not to listen,
Wow.
I shan't be telling you. I shall be going homeward now.
Well, bye-bye then, Cloud Retainer. Jeez. Good Lord, did somebody pee in your Cheerios this morning or something? Like what? What? Did she wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
We'll do. We'll come see you soon, Ningguang, I promise.
We must celebrate both the completion
Hey,
of the
we're gonna
Jade
have a party!
Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
Party time.
This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
We gotta get Yo and me involved so she can set off some fireworks. Head to the Jade Chamber and take part in the victory feast. Ooh, food! Hey, it's party time!
Wow, everyone's already seated.
Where's the DJ at?
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests.
Hey.
I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
I'm waiting on Marshmallow to pop out of somewhere so we can, do some dancing.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Oh, is she gonna do her opera? Shut up.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey!
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
I can't wait to see this. Yunjin, how you doing? So quiet. What's going on? Dude, this is amazing. This is so good. So freaking pretty.
披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，倡议诸位听，知道为民言不实，自有知应何情存，功名烈烈见了心，知之无仇心。
Yo, this is so good.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，
I'm getting tears in my
有
eyes.
座满堂，共聚此时。
Yo, that brought tears to my eyes. That was so good.
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Standing ovation, Yunjin. Standing ovation. Wow, amazing, beautiful. That was awesome. That was great. Dude, that's so good. Holy crap. I haven't had a game like really grasp me like this in a long time. I would say probably Persona 5 was the last one that's really like got a hold of me. This one, dude, that's so good. These cutscenes just keep getting better and better and better.
It was beautiful.
It was.
Paimon wants to learn too.
Paimon, I don't even, you singing, oh my God, can you imagine?
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
You got this, Shenhe. We believe in you. We're friends.
Ms. Yun.
Somebody's drunk.
Great to see you.
Somebody's drunk.
Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself.
Yep.
And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler.
That's me.
I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
He's a little bit drunk.
Let me pull up a chair, all right?
Oh God, no.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Oh no. Shenhe does not look happy.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Shenhe! Remember, she's got homicidal tendencies. Remember? She's got a little bit of homicidal tendencies in her. Yo, she's like, you better leave. or if you want to really drink that drink at your mouth, you can drink it from somewhere else. That's awesome.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
It seems she's got a bit of ways to go, but I love it.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe.
Oh no.
Calm down.
Oh no. Oh, dude, that was great. Interlude Chapter Act 1 complete. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I loved that. A little slow at first, but other than that, like the halfway on learning about Shenhe and everything about her, that was fantastic.